Do you feel like, deal or no deal, do you feel like Chicago is a place for you to expand your brand?
Chicago, I think they have, their mindset is a little off. Like, they don't really support until you're on. Like, before I got on the rap game, I had a lot of people campaigning with me, but a lot wasn't from Chicago, actually. And then just walking around, I didn't get a lot of support from Chicago until after the rap game. Everybody from Chicago is now rocking with me. And it's just like, I see a difference, because when I used to go to Atlanta before the rap game, I had a lot of support out there. And in Chicago, it's just like coming home is different, because if you not popping, they not catching on to that. They trying to get theyself on. Everybody in Chicago want to rap now, so it's like if you not benefiting their rap, then they not with you.
And why is that? Why do you think that? Like, you would think that we in the scene, like, cause it was amazing to me in my eyes that we even got the wave. Like, I done seen the wave hit so many cities. But in 2012, when Keith, Dirk, Reese, and them, when they came out, when they shook the industry, it was like, whoa, like, like you got Chief Keef and them got the whole industry saying thought. Like, the Chicago wave hit hard. But why do you think that they just couldn't come together and just the city in the whole and just embrace our artists?
Because I think our city is rough. Like, our city they rough and tough. Like, Chicago, everybody trying to get something. Everybody fighting for something. So it's like, if you can't help them, they not trying to help you, because it's like they trying to get where you trying to get. So I think once people like come together and stop all the criticism, that Chicago will be a more peaceful place. And in my music, I try to not talk about the violence in Chicago and the separation in Chicago, because I think that it's foolish of us to all live in the same city and not help each other get on.
Okay. So is there any artist out there that's in the city that you see that's trying to climb or just trying to grow that you've reached out to and you feel like you can get some pointers to and work with?
A lot of the people in Chicago that are popping right now are pretty on. I haven't really seen, a lot of people have reached out to me from other cities, actually, and I've actually gave them words, I gave them tips and all that, but from Chicago, too many people haven't really hit me up. But anytime anybody's asking me, I definitely get them the rundown. Like, I help you if you working, though, because this ain't come easy for me. Like, I had to work, I had to campaign, I had to do what I had to do, so I'm not just about to give a handout to somebody.
That's real. That's real. So what about the guys that's on in Chicago, like the Chances, the Vic Misses? Have any of them ever reached out to you?
Yeah, I went to the airport going to the Atlanta for the rap game. Lil Durk was like, "Hey, ain't you that little girl who rap?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, ain't you that girl?" And I was like, "Yeah." So he knew who I was. Dreezy, when I got on the rap game, she started tweeting me like, "Go crazy, little sis," all that. 600 Breezy hit me up. Who else? It's been a lot of people from Chicago. Shauna, DeBrad, all of them.
So you probably a little too young to know about this character, but I'm I would say the GOAT of Chicago hip hop to me will always be Bump J. When I was growing up in high school, Bump J was like the man. So have you even heard anything of him?
I've heard of Bump J through Chella, actually. She used to like talk to me about him, and then on the Sprinter, it's like they have these videos, because I have my own Sprinter, and it has like these videos they be playing, and I saw him before on it, and I've paid attention.
You didn't pay attention. So what do you think
about
him?
I have paid attention.
I say you should pay attention.
I thought you haven't.
So what do you think about his music?
I think it's different. I think it's dope, but it's different, like, because the whole style is different now. Like, nowadays, the way people rap is, like, kind of different to me.
We always saying, people in my era and above my era always saying, this generation music is whack. So you were a part of this generation, but your bars.
But I separate myself from them.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Because nowadays, like, if you turn on the radio, we listen to 92.3 in the car, and it's just like, okay, because, like, everybody, it's like they just, if it's something that's catchy you could bounce to, everybody, that's the #1 single, if you could bounce to it. They not paying attention to lyrics, and that's what I don't like about now, because That's why I actually have punchlines and lyrics, because this is music. It's not just something you just turn on. Like, this is music. You gotta actually be able to relate to it and feel what you're talking about, not just talk about anything. Like, I don't think that's right for people who got hits and just talking off the walls. It don't make sense.
Yeah. Musically, who is your favorite artist?
Musically, I would say Lady LaSure.
Okay.
Do you know her?
I don't know her.
Well, you have to look her up. She's really big, actually, and she basically, she doesn't use profanity. She has over like 100 million views. Her views are crazy, and she's basically just a positive rapper, but yet it's still catchy and it's still like giving a message, and that's why I really like her.
All right, so lyrically, who is your favorite artist? Both?
Yeah, you have to listen. Like, her lyrics, her punchlines are hard. Like, that's another reason why I mess with Lady LaSure.
Yeah, I gotta shoot me that. I gotta listen to it, 'cause I love music, so I love it.
You're gonna like her.
I'm gonna like her. Okay. So, what producer you always want to work with?
Well, I worked with Jermaine Dupree. It's crazy to say this because I'm not trying to sound like, but I worked with Zaytoven. I had wanted to work with Zaytoven, and I actually have a song in the video with him. Then I've rapped in front of Timbaland and Jermaine Dupree, and I think those are like some of the top producers. So, I just want to keep working with them.
Okay. So, bringing it back home, you don't think you can make a, Chop?
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. If Young Chop hit me up, then we could definitely work. But when I was younger, I used to always tell my daddy, I want a Young Chop beat, I want a Young Chop beat. But Young Chop never gave me a beat. So, maybe now if I reach out to him, he will. That's definitely, because I always want to work with people from Chicago and just, get our city even bigger. So, working with Young Chop, that's the next move, actually.
All right, Chop, y'all, we hear you, Chop. She need that beat.
Yeah.
Nia Kay on the Chop beat. All right, so you was the first person I ever heard with the woo. And it feel like that woo woo took the rap game over. Do you feel like you need, they owe you some money for that?
Everybody want to bite the woo now, and then like certain people want to slick hate on the woo, like you ain't created. But if you go to my page, everybody is commenting woo because they know that I was a shorty who always said woo. Like, it's on my glove. I got shirts. I got jackets. It's woo. Woo is the movement. So it's like whoever biting off of it, I just make it bigger.
That's on every rap song right now. Everybody's saying woo.
Everybody.
I ain't even seen Future say woo. He ain't even shout you out. Terrible.
I know. All bad. All bad.
All right. So, what's your favorite Nia Kay track?
My favorite Nia Kay track, I haven't dropped it yet. It's called Slick Talk. It will be dropping, and actually, it's big, so it's taking some time to drop because y'all not ready for it. It's on a whole different level. I really can't even say what it's about, but yeah, Slick Talk.
I think I just got a What's the Word exclusive. I've been getting a lot of these. Lil Uzi dropped the exclusive on us last week. Wow. So yeah, we nice. Nia Kay, what is that defining moment when you know you made it? Like, this is your dream has came true. You're the artist that you want to be. Like, what's that moment that you're looking for?
The moment that I'm looking for is when, that is a good question. That I know I really made it. I don't think I can really say that. I think this is going to be inside because a lot of people have said, like, how do it feel to make it? I know I didn't make it yet. Like, that's not what it is. There's so much more to making it. And I think until I'm, like, on a platform that I never thought I would be on, like, when I'm at something that when I'm at a point that I've never dreamed about, that's when I know I've made it. When I've never even said I wanted to do that, that's when I know I've made it.
What's the word? 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 I'm stepping now. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word?